I'm here at Warwood Tool in Warwood, West Virginia, along with my son Isaac for their 170th birthday hammer-in. So it's a gathering of invited blacksmiths and axe makers who are here this weekend to make a series of tomahawks. It's a great chance to network with other smiths and other folks in the business to talk about process, technique, to network about sourcing materials, and just a great event to cross-pollinate ideas. The name Tomahawk is an American original. It originated here on these shores. It was a native word describing a club or axe originally made of stone. It was then applied to the small trade axes brought from Europe. And the name has stuck, and it is this wonderful American word that describes a small belt carry axe. We're making something style more the late 1800s, perhaps even early 1900s, a small, lightweight belt carry axe, basic straight handle. We're starting with American-made 5160 spring steel, which is a high carbon steel. And we're going to harden and temper the edge to be really hard, but not so hard as to be brittle and cracked. We're then going to grind the edge to a slight convex. This is designed for chopping and camp chores, and it's designed to hold a good edge through pretty heavy use. Well, I've been following the work of Warwood Tool for a number of years. I've been fascinated with the American forging industry, which is like the outgrowth of the blacksmithing industry. So when I had a chance to come up to tour the factory and participate in this hammer-in, I jumped at the opportunity. You know, Isaac has been working with me in the shop, started a couple of years ago, and so he and I work well together. We've got some experience. Going to a different shop is always a challenge. The tools are different, the machines are different, they're laid out differently. So I felt like I'm just fumbling around, not knowing what I'm doing. So it can be a humbling experience that's good for us from time to time. But working with my son, that's something that we're used to, and it's a nice bit of familiarity. But a lot of fun. I always like the opportunity to work in other people's shops with other machinery. Keeps me sharp. The fact that my son is working with me, a lot of folks say, wow, it's unusual, it's great, it's amazing. I do think it's great and amazing, but it used to be the norm. Because this father-son relationship, this apprenticeship relationship, is the way that we pass on our culture. It's the way value, it's the way faith, it's the way skill, it's the way culture is passed down. And as we've broken that cycle, our society has suffered immensely. And so I'm honored to be able to work with my son. I'm honored that he wants to work with me, because that environment of family work is the environment that we carry on.